Nightmare before the vows, my fiance's friend turned wedding plans into a horror show. This is a story of wedding dreams, green screen nightmares, and a friend so unhinged, she almost landed me in therapy again. My boyfriend, now fiance, popped the question a couple months back, and I was over the moon. We met at a farmer's market. I was a mere 18. He was a worldly 26, now 32. We've been together for a blissful 5 years, or so I thought, until the wedding plans started. This is where Brittany enters. Brittany and my fiance go way back to elementary school, but from day one, I've had a bad feeling about her. It's not just a case of girl-on-girl jealousy. This woman has a penchant for creating chaos and embarrassing me and my fiance. In the early days of our relationship, Brittany's antics were the stuff of nightmares. She'd crash our dates, feigning heartbreak and accusing my fiance of cheating on her. One time, I had to call the restaurant manager to get her trespassed. She showed up at his grandparents' house trying to stop me from meeting his family. I laid down the law, any more of this insanity, and I was gone. He understood, thankfully, and convinced his friend group to keep Brittany in the dark about his whereabouts. He even went no contact with her until she checked herself into a mental hospital and went on medication to try to stop her behavior. Fast forward about 4 years, she's back on the scene at a mutual friend's birthday party, seemingly reformed. She apologized, and I reluctantly told my fiance to reconnect with her. I kept my guard up. Now, to the wedding. I envisioned a D&D-style fantasy Renaissance wedding, complete with a green screen photo booth where guests could choose whimsical backgrounds, goblins, dragons, fairy gardens, you name it. My friend, a professional Renaissance festival photographer, would work her magic. Then, my fiance asked if Brittany could be a groomswoman. After reconnecting, she had cut and dyed her hair a vibrant lime green, which actually looked really cool, and I honestly really liked it. Initially, I was apprehensive, but agreed. Then, the green screen problem reared its ugly head. We did a test and realized that the green in her hair would cause major glitches in the photos. My photographer friend said editing around it would cost a fortune. I'm on a tight budget, so I suggested a wig, a professionally styled one, paid for by me. Cue the meltdown. Brittany accused me of trying to erase her identity, saying her hair was an expression of herself. I tried to explain the technical issues, even offering alternatives, more normal photos or her paying for the extra editing. Nothing worked. She even threw a fit about the editing prices. My fiance, bless his heart, sided with me on the money issue, but felt guilty about Brittany being excluded. I was at my wit's end. Finally, I asked him to disinvite her unless she agreed to the wig. He reluctantly agreed, and after a tense conversation, told her she was welcome to celebrate with us after the honeymoon, but not at the wedding itself if she refused to budge. She still believes I'm on a power trip, which is absolutely bonkers. Her parents have even contacted me to scold me for abusing their daughter. My friends are divided, some sympathize with her, while others think I'm crazy for not just letting her come and blocking her from the green screen photos. Just to be clear, I don't care what she does with her hair normally. I just want her to wear a wig for one day so she can be included in the green screen fun without costing me a fortune and ruining a large set of photos. So, that's the situation. Am I the crazy one here for trying to preserve my wedding vision and budget? TL, doctor, my fiance's groomswoman won't wear a wig for my wedding, believing it's an attack on her identity. Her lime green hair would ruin green screen photos and cost a fortune to fix. All alternatives were rejected, so my fiance disinvited her. Now I'm getting heat from all sides. Am I the update below? Prepare yourself. Okay, you guys, I thought the worst was over, but I was dead wrong. 3 days ago, Brittany found my original Reddit post. She's apparently a notorious lurker. All hell broke loose. She called me names, threatened a defamation lawsuit, the works. I showed my fiance, and he immediately blocked her. Then, yesterday happened. I woke up to 43 missed calls from an unknown number. It was Brittany, leaving a dozen voicemails accusing me of stealing her man again and targeting her. I blocked the number and reported her to the police on the non-emergency line, just in case. Thank goodness I did. While my fiance was at work, she showed up at my door, demanding I let her in because she had a right to be with him, not me. She started kicking the door. I dialed the police and screamed at her to leave. She was ranting and raving, calling me a white ** pig. Yes, she said it to me. She's mixed race and so am I, so who knows what she meant. Then there was the wild claim that she was 8 months pregnant with my fiance. There's zero proof, and she's as thin as a rail. She even threatened to take me to hell and started trying to break down the metal door. The police arrived and arrested her. She claimed the house was hers and that she lived there for the past 10 years. Fortunately, I had the documents to prove otherwise. She was booked for the night and released today. We're getting a temporary no-contact order and will pursue a permanent one. Her parents called, deeply apologetic. Apparently, Brittany had been off her meds for a year and had lied about the extent of her actions. She was diagnosed with BPD and a whole host of issues from trauma in her childhood. All of this because of a freaking green screen and some silly wedding photos. Honestly, I'm rethinking the whole photo booth idea. Maybe I'll just rent an adult bounce house. Sounds way less stressful. Anyway, that's the update. Thanks for the advice on the last post. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. I would love to be as calm and collected as you. Teach me your secrets. Seriously though, I hope you're okay. Don't let her get to you. Have your wedding the way you want. Me? I was not calm and collected. I was terrified. I was just running on instinct from past trauma. Therapy and a women's defense coach got me to this point. Commenter 2. This woman is an absolute lunatic. Get a permanent restraining order and consider security for your wedding venue. She's going to show up and do something crazy again. Me? Security is already in the works, even before this incident. Commenter 3. This situation isn't about a green screen. It's about an unstable person refusing to take her medication. The hair is just a catalyst for her breakdown. It's your and your fiance's day. If you want to ditch the photos, do it, but don't let one nutcase ruin your vision. So, after hearing all of this, and knowing how much drama and potential danger this woman brings, do you think I overreacted in my response? Was there another way to handle this situation, or did I do the right thing prioritizing my safety and sanity? I'm open to any feedback or opinions you might have. I'm just trying to navigate this unbelievable situation and make sure I didn't make any wrong steps in how I reacted to the situation and to her behavior, or whether it was even possible for me to do something else.